They watching that game.
No, they not. Man, Keith, hold on, bro. All right, it just let me go live, bro.
We're waiting on the screen 30 minutes.
He's taken down right at the 20. They'll go with their leading rusher from a season ago. This is Aaron Jones. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. To throw, it's Rodgers. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Now a first down carry by Jones. And just no chance of turn.
Oh, that was Aaron Jones?
Yeah.
In the corner, he can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
That's the only thing I hate about this team. Like in the rows, or you know something.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Gotcha.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones.
Oh, my God, bro.
The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Hey, let's go. Check 15.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He's got Adams on the hookup. Rodgers finding Adams for a Packer first. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Rodgers going to throw.
Come on, bro.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 28.
Was looking sharp right from the get-go here. Tough division. They needed this kind of a start. But I think this is part of where scripting comes in. We always hear about the scripting of plays, how they're going to be called. Everyone dress rehearses their script, and right now they're following it to a T.
And for that opening drive, so part of the script still to come, right, partner?
Yeah, no doubt about it. We've got a ways to go with that, but you can tell that they worked on the script the entire week in practice, and it's paying off for them.
Throwing is Rodgers.
No!
Good.
Devontae Adams, the intended receiver, and it's second down. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm, and he delivers it with confidence.
And once again, he's going to be stopped up behind the line. Second straight play. Shades of the 85 Bear defense a little bit. On third and long, it's Rodgers. He wants it all. And he's got it.
Oh, my. Stop, man. There's a whole bunch of...
Luke Wilson, 31 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Oh my
and
God.
it'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
That nigga threw another one.
What's the another book?
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Lock in.
Now the leading rusher for the Pats last year is a rookie, Sony Michel. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. A gain of 3, second down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Hey, 18.
On second down, Michel. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down. From the gun, it's Trubisky.
What? He's saving this nigga, bro.
Before he's taken down at the 36.
Did they?
The Chicago first down. The
What?
former Janet Allen Robinson
God,
on the
bro.
catch from Trubisky.
Every year they're going to do this, bro.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Caught out left side by Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for Chicago.
She said apples.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Oh my God, bro.
And
Why they
play
go block
will
the same
nowhere.
nigga?
Losing
Bro?
yardage back near midfield at the 49. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
That nigga catch.
Well, that's the big drawback to this
All
play.
he had to do
Even
was
if somehow
catch
the quarterback
Alexander and
pitches
Knicks
it,
got
he's not immune to the big
at
hit.
least
In this case, he
15.
kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Watch the room.
This time, Trubisky will throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. It was Darnell Savage that time who was able to knock it away.
That nigga said, my goodness.
And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line, well short of the first.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
It'll be a 40-yard punt, 8 on the return. And the Packer drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
From the 16, Rodgers.
This nigga Aaron Rodgers.
Intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller.
TD.
Bro, are you shit? Aaron Rodgers over.
Beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting
That's
back when I was
crazy,
in
bro.
college, and our defensive coordinator says,
That's
we're going to
crazy,
call this
bro.
be
Every
who you
year.
are
Every
defense. D lineman, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything.
don't make no sense,
and
bro.
secondary, you play the
Aaron
pass.
Rodgers, we
That
talking about
way,
Aaron
you're
Rodgers,
all
bro.
set, ready for whatever they put out there.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick, and he'll get into
Aaron
the
Rodgers
end
just
zone.
threw a ball.
Touchdown, Chicago.
All right, bro.
Punching it in from a yard away. As they are now on the board here in the first half.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Oh, my God.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
On second down, it's Jones.
This nigga
And he'll take
Akeem
this
Hicks.
one up close to the 25-yard line. Akeem Hicks that time on the tackle.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He's going to air one out. And
Oh,
that
my
is gonna
God.
be pulled one-handed.
I
Wow.
can't wait until I
A
get that
big play
coming,
there.
man.
Rodgers to Adams. 41 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Running right, Jones. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. 2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll try the right side with Jones. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
And on 3rd and 8, defensively, they're going to beef up the secondary. 6 defensive backs. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder coming up at halftime, it's the season debut of the coach, Jonathan Coachman, in Orlando, as we look ahead to all the action coming up this opening weekend. And of course, we'll also take a look back at this first half. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
We'll get with T.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He hauls it in. Valdez-Scantling for the Packers touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling there to make the grab. And the Packers have taken the lead. Crosby with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Y'all niggas in this big quiet.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Man, that game ain't over with by now.
Oh, bro, that nigga ain't throwing straight bull.
What the score is?
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go, and what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
I'm ready.
On 2nd and 9, Trubisky powers through it, and he'll get that to Michelle complete. Catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
That shit coming through your screen.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware, ball may come your way.
See nigga like Ray Charles,
Trubisky.
do fraud.
It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
But how you gonna time out?
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very
use your brother TV. The one he ain't using right there.
Now it's Trubisky.
So you go in the room right down the left. Sit down.
That is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Put it where?
They went with a dime look on defense.
I said put it where?
Defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Michelle. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there.
18.
Now Trubisky on 1st down. Flushed out right.
Bro!
And
I threw this nigga to the
17
outside,
seconds now
bro.
on the clock
And
here.
he's standing.
Jair Alexander that time able to knock that one away. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Alert! Hey, Delta!
Now Trubisky. And an alley to run. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Hey! High 7! Right?
Now it's Trubisky. Eluding the pressure right.
Bro!
Oh, so
That's a big, bro. They is
in the
playing with
big.
you here, bro.
Got his hands
That
on
is a
it, couldn't
pig,
get it.
bro.
That's a
Second
PI, bro.
That's a pig.
That's a
They,
whole
bro, I
PI.
swear, bro, they say
So
this
on
nigga
second down, the
every
field goal
time.
unit is
But that
on
boy,
here as they try to get 3 before
that
half.
boy Kevin King.
It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash.
I
And his kick is
saw
absolutely
But Kevin King
perfect.
knocked it out of the hand.
So a big play before the end of the half to get him
That's
into this
cap,
spot,
bro.
and they
That's
cash
2
in with
picks in a
3.
row.
How about
That's
the
a
1-2 to
big
the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal. Not much time
But
left
they
on the
ran
clock.
over. I want to
That's
see
the
that.
way
You
to go
choke
into the
it.
half.
That's
So we have hit halftime of the 2019 opener from Chicago. As we send you down to
I see the
Orlando,
PI they not
Jonathan
calling.
Coachman has our EA Sports
No, I see
halftime
the
report. Coach, we'll see
They
if
made
the
Aaron
Oakland
Rodgers throw the
fatigue
ball
becomes
slap
any
to a
kind of
nigga.
factor as we are
But
back
Mitchell
underway
Trubisky
in the
just
second
Dan
half.
Marino
This is taken
2.0.
about 7 yards deep. And a decision to bring
And
it
just
out is
can't
going to
throw no
cost him
pitches.
about
He
7
must be
yards,
got
I'm
game.
told, as he's taken down
Use
back
it,
shy of
use
the
it, bro.
20.
Girl, get that towel off your head.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here at half 2, no?
I would agree with that.
I
totally.
told you I got to
I
fucking
would guess that in the
I got to
locker
work
room,
on
they
that.
talked about
I
cleaning
fucking
up some
know
of the
it, too.
errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
What are you doing?
And it's Michelle once again. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9. From the shotgun is Trubisky.
Oh my God.
He's out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Another pick.
But it appears they're going to come up empty on this first drive of the second half, still down by that slim margin.
Yeah, and that's okay. You know, when you sit and analyze it, they're not happy about what happened, having to go to the bench. But this gives them a chance to let their defense do some work while they on the sidelines go over what they're doing offensively and formulate a proper plan.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
How the fuck is he getting that fall forward animation, bro?
Shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers.
Yeah, I know that ain't.
Bears get there for the sack. Akeem Hicks at 6'5", 332 finds his way home for the sack. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't, and a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to have to put a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
And to the 46,
man, bro, it's three people right there.
So he is well short of the first down
It's three
marker.
people
It's a
right
gain
there,
of
bro.
just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. He'll return it from the 6. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be 1st and 10 Bears from deep in their own territory. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17. On the ground, Michelle.
Hell no. The fact that they let you run past me, it made me go see that
other. No matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Throwing here, Trubisky to Michelle on the screen. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he takes it all the way up to the 47. 22 yards there, a first down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people
he talking to you.
The back slipping out there, catching the football.
I'm finna eat my food real
together
quick.
as one unit downfield. A really nice
food
pickup.
almost done. And I gotta eat it hot. That thing hot.
C.J. Anderson of the game. He gets it here. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They go play action. Trubisky, pressure comes, and Trubisky goes down. Give the sack to Blake Martinez.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Oh, damn.
After that sack we just saw,
I'm looking at another game, bro. Nigga had fat. I'm thinking,
now Trubisky on 3rd and long. And this is going to be incomplete.
And we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there.
Well, what's name? He needs some work, though. This.
A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return, and out will come the offense as they take over.
You know, every time we
ready
play
to get their
bad,
next drive underway. They've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter, and the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Nigga defense look hell. This nigga, what's his name again?
Rodgers.
Nigga gave Lorenzo Carter.
Back at his own 6-yard line. That sack by Khalil Mack. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Hey, exit. Here we go.
No run call here. They'll look to throw.
Safety! That's a safety! Come on, bro.
Now, this is where field awareness
why are
comes
these
into
niggas
play.
getting so much
He's
pressure, bro?
perilously close to his own goal line. And after that sack,
That's a
backed up to his
safety.
Grab your ass through the goddamn
Here's
line.
J.K. Scott now. As
Bro,
he'll
I
punt
ain't
it
have
away
time
for the
to
second
pull
time.
Oh,
His
my
first
God.
punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally
That's
as
a
good.
good kick, man.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Y'all think so? We're gonna leave again?
Yeah.
The Bears offense ready to go for their
They
next
gonna have
drive.
SQ too.
And a tight game after punting last time.
Can't play
See
like
if they
that
can
when
get
they
something
can.
going on this drive.
as they head to the field now with the game.
What? Boy, I was about to say,
Team field, there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now.
All
They have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
They'll try again from the 36 on second and 10.
We're out of there.
Drop that bitch for no reason, Jalen.
They'll run out of the gun with Michelle. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
What it is?
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. He's going to look deep down.
That's a linebacker. Oh, bro, they are giving you PIs, bro. Them straight PIs. That's the biggest cap of the year, bro.
I'm not sure I'm absolutely crazy about that play call.
Niggas is hitting me before the ball even come down.
Is it really
man?
time to go bombs away and try and make a big play? I think you can take some underneath stuff and still move it downfield.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
That nigga Sale, boy, he be getting on my nerves.
It's Rodgers.
That nigga had the same shit every season.
This one off to his fullback out of the
Fuck,
backfield.
bro, I don't understand that.
This will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Can I tank?
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield. Oftentimes, it's quite a surprise to the
I said,
defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass
I told you that why he got a call it just so he could take.
Bro,
Go down here right around
shit is killing me. I'm hitting this nigga, dog.
Well, it is our business.
Nigga ran the ball 16 times, got 37 yards.
I saw defense
And all
staying
of
in
them
base, not taking a chance, not
Every last one
blitzing in a
of them.
situation when they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Come on now, A-Rod. Gonna go 4-0.
Rodgers throwing again. Flush to his right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
Break, motherfucker.
On 3rd down, here's Jones.
Look at this nigga, Akeem Hicks,
He
bro.
will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
Slap that man ass on the helmet when he got there.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right
Hold on,
through.
baby. Hold on.
And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position. But it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
I was on with the reefers.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to
Y'all
throw.
niggas is holding, bro. Straight up holding, bro. This shit is killing me, dog. These niggas are holding, bro. It's all good. It's all G. It's all G.
That's twice now in this 4th quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Ha-ha Clinton Dix, of course, a former Green Bay Packer, there on the stop.
That ain't none of that shit, bro.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on 2nd down.
Like Moses River.
He's checking.
Oh, that's your brother name.
Again, it's Jones.
Look at this man, bro.
Protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here.
Bro, they trying to get this man everything he need, bro.
I hate throwing that nigga. Hey, it's your brother name.
From the gun, it's Rodgers.
Oh my God,
That's
bro.
caught by Adams.
Oh my God. This shit is burning me up, bro.
That's good for 28 yards. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on third down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective,
Ross got moved.
didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass.
On the
The
real
clock
life.
keeps running on you. You're in a dire
He just
situation now.
juked 2 niggas.
The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams.
That shit is killing me, bro. That nigga not doing, like, you not even running, bro. That nigga.
They're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. From just shy of midfield, Rodgers.
Oh my God. And that's how I lose the game,
Have
bro.
another
Yeah,
first
I need
down
that
as the
corner.
tackle's made here
Definitely
at the Bears
need that corner.
35.
Good game.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
That's crazy.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. They'll run on first down. It's Jones. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds and keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. They'll go again to Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
I might say when that shit swim with it down right here, bro.
This nigga got that what's name throw the ball so fucking fast, bro.
Rodgers to throw. He's going to let it go deep for
Bro,
the end zone.
thank you.
And look at this. They get the
Go,
turnover
bro.
they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Buster Screen. And it'll take it all the way out near the 30-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down here in a 1-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go through this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. The Bears on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. On 3rd and short, they'll try option left. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
Well, partner, if we had their entire playbook in front of us, I'm not sure he would have picked out that play as the one to run in that situation. How about the guts of the offensive coordinator? Dialing that one up into great success.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Charles, I think back to your earlier statement about the visitors being the underdogs needing to win that turnover battle. And this defense, they forced 2 turnovers so far. A big reason why they lead this game. Yeah, and I know defenses always talk about getting turnovers in bunches, getting those takeaways. 2's not a bunch, but it's plenty in this game. Exactly the formula they need. And I got to tell you, partner, I like it when you think back to something I said that actually comes true. This actually happens more often than you might think. A 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it? It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps, but allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Let's go! Oh, my God.
Here as they fail to connect on third.
That's cow.
This defense looking impenetrable now. 3 straight incompletions. They're giving him nowhere to go with the football. He's maybe a little frustrated back there.
There's no doubt about it. When you missed on 3 straight, there's going to be some frustration, but now he's got to make sure that that frustration is temporary, not lingering. Big throw coming up. They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. Now a desperation throw deep. That's caught in.
Let's go, boy! Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go! God damn!
Time, bro.
Or they can go for 2.
Every time. I should have just kicked the field goal, man. I swear to God.
And not just a TD, but how about
every
a long
touchdown boy.
That puts them in a great position now.
And now just an extra point away from tying this thing.
I'm
very important extra point there. Up
you
and
never get a chance to come back on me
very well be headed to overtime.
Every time I be messing around,
17 the
they
score.
go to doing
All
this
even
jump.
to this point as the kick's away.
They go to doing this jump.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Every freaking time. Oh my Lord. I gotta quit playing cause like I gotta quit playing cause Madden be waiting for me to give you an opportunity just to say, alright bro, we cool with T-Josh. That's what they be telling me, bro, every time. Like, nah, but we can't do it because
the offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk-reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'd like to avoid overtime here, so maybe they can work the sidelines, but then defensively, how do they adjust to that if they do work the sideline?
It's the old leverage.
Don't win me! That's me!
At the line of scrimmage, right? Who's going to win with the blocking and everything that goes along with that. But in this case, you're trying as a defender to leverage them towards the middle of the field, not let them get to the sidelines and try and tackle them inbounds in order to run the clock out.
Chess match here late. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And that will be incomplete.
This is so crazy.
Trying to dial up the
They'll never fail, but it's going to be big.
Let's fucking go!
Oh my God, I told you, bro. It don't matter, bro. They going to give it a T, bro, every time.
That's exactly
I should have just played it safe, bro. Every freaking time they do it, bro.
Run that bit back, Patterson.
That's so crazy.
Run that bit back. Get up out of here, Patterson.
The next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball, gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
It's so crazy, bro. every single time, bro.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams
Face
in
man!
the league are still
Face man!
adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown,
Ref, y'all
wins
didn't
the
see
game
that?
because they were used to just going downfield
y'all
and trying
gonna
to
let
get
it play
in
this
field goal
score?
range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and get the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now. He takes this from the 30 to the 34. As a fan of the NFL, for an opener, you can't ask for much more than this overtime in week 1.
I know it's hard to believe that some people may not have been watching our game, but I'll bet through social media they found out this one was snug and getting into overtime, and they flipped over here in a hurry. This is fantastic. If you're a fan of ball, you love these types of games.
He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down. So a big play in this opening drive of overtime. Now looking at a 3rd and 3. From the gun, they run with Michelle. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
I'm not going to let y'all do it.
4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. Here's Pat O'Donnell now, on for a very important punt here in overtime. This is taken
that shit
around
just
the
hit the
12.
ground.
And he'll have this past the 30
Yeah,
prior
like
to going out of
bounced
bounds. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Their defense did its job, got the stop. All they need is 3, and this is over.
Couldn't have done much else other than score themselves and end it. But they turned it back over to them, and now all they need is a field goal to win the game. An excellent job by the defense. Can the offense finish things off?
Yeah, part 1 is done, now part 2. 2 minutes left in this overtime session, and still all tied.
Yo.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones.
This shit look fun.
And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it, because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. Jones. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
On 1st down, Rodgers.
No!
That's caught by Jamal Allison.
No!
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
They'll run it with Williams. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. And I know you with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. Well,
Bro, you took the top?
This, the very, very rare tie that we just witnessed. Hard to believe.
You don't see it very often. A bonus
I forgot.
So that will be it.
I forgot, man. I'm saying like him doing this overtime keep field goal.
That is not what you expect to see when you look at the box scores, right? You look at the
oh my God, man. I forgot. I pulled it down.
The whole summer, the whole offseason to come in week 1 and leave with a tie.
No, I don't, but hey, I guess better than
Yeah, I
being
can't believe this, man.
Good point.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn
Let's
crew.
go. Big ties. Damn.
Bro, why do they try to save you every time, bro?
Big ties. I'm fucking with it.
That's cap. I'm chicken. I ain't even know.
Big tie. Mob tie.
Yeah, GG, bro.
Good game, boy. Ooh, that's the way to start the season right there, boy. I needed that one, boy.
Hey, let the boy know. Hey, let the boy know all the pressure coming for the NFC North.
Hey, yeah. Oh, man. I needed that, boy. Appreciate it.